Welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing our brand new series of American Horror Story, Hotel. This is episode 2. No recap, because I've no clue what's going on yet. It's too early in the season to even know the names of any of the characters or what's going on. So we're just going to jump straight in, because this is a long one. It's an hour and 10 minutes, so let's go. This is Chutes and Ladders, episode 2. Ah, she is still there. And they seem to be feeding her.
I can hear her through the duct. Did you forget a cop is staying here?
There's a way at work.
The horror. I'll have to use ammonia to refresh these linens.
Down the chute. What is going on?
You're torturing that woman.
I was a junkie because I wanted to escape from my mother. You made it so I never can.
He sounds terrible, doesn't he?
If you'd followed my advice and had Max vaccinated, then we wouldn't be...
We did what we thought was right.
Oh, we didn't have his
all that
MMR.
stuff out there about how vaccines can lead to autism, how they can actually kill people.
Measles kill people. Children. Look, our children are at risk from so much in this world. We can never protect them from all of it. But when there's something we can do to make them just a little bit safer, we do it.
What the? Really? I mean, am I supposed to be able to ascertain at this point just exactly what kind of weird supernatural stuff's going on here, or what? I've only had one shot of him from before.
Getting high used to be like how you imagine heaven. Pure light. Perfection of it all. Kept trying to climb higher. Get closer to that light. Like an endless ladder where all you do is get further and further away.
Makes him murder his own kids. His power had been turned off, so he brings in a portable generator. So his kids can stay warm.
Monoxide poisoning.
Must have run out of gas.
Oh my god.
To make a man shoot himself.
Yeah, that would.
They had 2 kids at the time. Holden and Scarlett. I took the family to the beach. Some kind of desperate gesture to earn my wife's forgiveness.
Oh my god, and that's when it happened.
A lot of these fixtures are original, you know. Can I help you with something?
Just teaching the folks from Vogue how to Vogue. Couldn't resist.
You will spend the night.
Kidding me? I'm spending the week. I'll write about fashion and I'll sleep with history. Claudia Bankson, Vogue magazine.
I didn't mean to crash the party. I'm just looking for my daughter. She was supposed to be dropped off here.
Daddy! Wow, you live here?
It doesn't always look like this.
Is it a party?
It is, and you and your father are invited. So, is there a problem here?
Yeah, I'm not on the list.
I'm not sure who you are.
I goddamn live here! This is a private affair, dear. We'll book Tristan Duffy for the runway. And with him, you can always expect something quite unorthodox.
Tristan.
What?
Beautifully shot, though. No. Bad idea.
He's full of rage.
It's also full of
I can
drugs.
still smell it. Like copper.
I'm done with modeling.
Well, you are now. That looks like it was yeah, it's a pill. What the f... He's already found these? Yeah, I think she may tell her father about this.
Nothing wakes them up.
You were saying? They're sleeping.
What do you think you're doing?
I know there's coke in here.
I can smell it.
I made a rule to stay away from junkies. But I'm gonna make an exception with you.
Oh.
Let him go.
Take any piece you like. None of it has any meaning for me. You look like you need a drink.
Ah, cool. Oh wow, it looks really good like that.
In your black heart of hearts, you know. You're just like me.
Okay, I like
I
him.
don't think so, dude.
There's nothing she won't do for $1.
Oh, sorry, man. Bondage really bores me.
You gotta go out.
With a bang.
Oh! Jesus!
Fuck. Oh well, now you're done for.
Do you remember them? It's Mom, Dad, and that's me. That's
Does he
you.
remember?
But you're different now. I am home. I like it here. Can I take a picture? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you might want to be careful.
I wanted to see if it was really him. I wanted to surprise you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, show him they found.
To see who, Scar?
Well, this is gonna.
Golden, he's at your hotel. No? I
Well,
saw him.
he
I was
is.
just talking with him.
No, you weren't!
No.
He's dead and he's never coming back, all right? So stop saying that!
All that crystal was wrecking my skin.
Well, yeah.
Making me look like something in that website, Faces of Meth.
The beauty of the virus is you never age.
Virus?
You have a supercharged immune system.
Can a bullet take me out? A silver bullet or a steak?
Bitch, please, of course it can.
No fangs?
We don't bite. We cut.
Coffins?
I prefer blackout curtains and a duxie on a bed. The only thing that can undo you now is your own recklessness.
How old are you?
I was born in 1904.
Wow.
Who turned you?
One who was even more beautiful than you. I love the late 1970s the most. The darkness was the light. I could walk amongst them with no fear, no judgment.
Yeah. That
We
was
were all
free
vampires then.
world.
He won't last a week.
You want to say that to my face?
I just did.
Put your dick away,
Tristan, would you give us a minute?
metaphorically.
I can't believe you turned him.
There's no reason this has to end badly.
Yeah, she gets to choose who has and when, I think.
You've seen things.
You know I have.
Look, before you have to explain to somebody what you think you're charging me with,
Yeah,
why don't you take these bracelets off of me?
because you're going to look nuts.
Well, if you want to know what this place is about, you have to know about the man who built it. March was a self-made man. Oil, coal, but he was new money. Here he would build a monument to excess and opulence.
There's part of these plans that make no sense. I mean, entire hallways with no rooms off of them. It looks like you want us to build some sort of secret passage system.
And what's your problem?
My point being that the appetites of the filthy rich are specific. But sometimes, if I really want that good, full feeling.
Yep. He murders.
Secret chutes and rooms
Cool.
to hide and dispose of the bodies.
Excellent.
Hallways with no exits.
That led to nowhere.
The walls were lined with asbestos so they could mute the screams. He had a wife.
No.
They say he forced her to watch the torture.
I like it.
It's her.
Oh.
Do you require fresh linens?
Yes. But more importantly, remind me to switch out this god-awful successionist light fixture.
She said she could get a stain out of anything.
So she keeps
Mr.
saying.
March, using a secret ingredient.
Which would be? Where'd he get her from?
I want every Bible from every bedstand in this entire hotel!
What in the hell is this mess? No IDs.
That's why he's done it on Sunday. Shit.
He was sloppy.
That was sloppy.
With his wet work out in the world.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you, sir. I have some very bad news. The police are here.
You have always been the only one I can count on. You are a pillar. And so I give you the honors.
Gun, please.
Yeah, that's painful.
Would you do me the honor of making me your last one? Your last meal?
Miss Evers.
This is fabulous. And done. Damn, not even a hesitation mark. Fuck.
This place is the real deal. If you want to know what's really going on here, you're gonna have to expand your thinking a bit.
You ever hear of James Patrick March? Oil man? Before he topped himself, the police were trying to connect him to a bunch of unsolved murders. They couldn't do it, but I think somebody else did.
A pattern?
Yeah. Dead thief, cut off his hands. Thou shalt not steal. Illegals looking for work on a Sunday. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy.
You're saying someone's picked up where this March guy left off?
Maybe.
Okay, that was episode 2 of Hotel. I might have to reevaluate how much of this season I can put on YouTube with how much extremely violent and nude scenes there are in this. It's going to be cut to pieces. So we've got some backstory, a little bit, on the hotel and its builder, owner, why he built it, what sort of guy he was. Definitely a serial killer. And built a vessel for him to live out all of his fantasies. Why not? I knew he was going to die by the blade, not the gun, because we had already seen from here when he was talking to him earlier in the episode. So she's given him the lowdown, which he tried to, you know, say, well, that's a nice story. You know, you should write a book or a movie. But then he's gone back and checked up on all of this, and these murders that are happening now is kind of like a copycat of all the stuff that he was doing. I don't know the significance to that yet, or who's doing that. What it didn't show with the March guy, the hotel owner, it didn't show his wife. I have a sneaking suspicion the wife is her. I still don't know her name. Please tell me her name. She's playing a very good role in this, I've got to admit. So she seems to just turn whoever she wants. She's given us bits of information on the fact that it's, I don't know, vampire virus. Is it vampirism? And she's just calling it a virus? I don't know. So they can go out in the sunlight, but it's not recommended. They can still die. You're only immortal if you're careful. So, you know, if you get shot or your head chopped off, you're a goner. And especially if you get hit with a silver bullet, as he was asking. I feel sorry for his little girl, because she shouldn't be in the hotel in the first place. She has found her brother and tried to tell him, and as usual, he's done the typical parent thing of don't make up stories, don't tell lies, this hurts enough as it is between me and your mom, blah blah blah, she does blame him for Holden going missing. I know some names, just not all. But the photograph didn't turn out, and I don't think it was because the kid moved. They can't be photographed, it's a distorted image. So they have them when they're sleeping in those little weird, I don't know, like Art Deco kind of type coffins down in the empty pool area. His son's already found, the owner's son, the new owner's son's already found them down there, shown her, and then she's told her dad, and he's just in denial with it, which of course him and his mum would be, because you know your son's dead, except he's walking around the hotel. I really don't think that's the place he should be staying, to be honest, and from his job's point of view, or his boss's point of view, whether that's a sergeant or whatever, it's going to be like, if you're investigating all this, should you really be staying where you think all these crimes have taken place? I don't know. That was an incredibly long episode, but for some weird reason, that flew by. I didn't even notice that it was like half an hour longer than normal episodes, which are about 40 minutes normally. That was 70 odd. So, that tells me that if the episode's flown by that quickly, I'm enjoying it. And I am. I'm getting quite a lot of laughs from it and trying to figure out the storyline as I go. I don't know what's with the hooker. She's a hooker. The receptionist, Cassie Bates, I don't know her name. Her son, who was her number one, is now not happy that she's turned this other model guy and that he's not her favourite anymore. But I mean, come on, if you know she's been around since she was born, what'd she say, 1902 or something? Why would you think you are only going to be her? That's like an older guy telling a younger girl, you're the one, you're the only one, you're the best sex of my life, you're best this and that. Come on, there's been plenty more before you. You're just flavour of the month. And that's another reason why I think she is the wife of March, because if she was born in 1902 and he built the hotel in 1924, that would make her about 22, 23. That seems about right at the time for her to have been his wife at the time, early 20s. But we didn't get to see her, but I'm sure we will. I think it purposely didn't reveal it to leave you questioning whether it is or whether it isn't, but how she ended up, who she is now, I think is something to do with the legacy that he left behind in the hotel, but I don't know what, unless she was already like that to begin with, because she said she was turned by someone else. I don't think that was him. Oh, I could be wrong. No idea. But we'll be back for episode 3 next. And until then, guys, if you want to watch this in full length, don't forget it will be available as it always is over on Patreon. The link will be in the description. And if you're enjoying American Horror Story, and Hotel is in particular favourite of yours, and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because there'll be plenty more episodes coming. We do 2 a week. And we're going to run all the way through the entire series. So until next time, by all means, please leave your comments down below. Try not to give too much away of spoilers, really. Just try and fill little bits in for me. I'm still trying to get to grips with the names of the new characters, but him as March in this, fabulous. I'm happy that we've got him playing a character that isn't either a murderous teenager or someone who's already dead. That's kind of like a sideline story, like it was in Coven. He wasn't really that, you know, important to the plot, but with this he probably is, so I'm enjoying it. Right, I will see you for episode 3 next. Till then, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you for the next one.